that's cool. A little bit of mountain goat action down here. You got to be a freaking mountain goat to get around these parts. After you saw what it took to get through Dead Horse Pass, that shit's gnarly. Like, it's a cliff on one side and it's a drop off 1,000 feet at least on the other side, so it gets freaking gnarly. So mountain goats it is. That's pretty cool. Well, we've made it all the way up to Hart's Pass at 6,158 feet of elevation. It's too early in the year to make it all the way up to Slate Peak, which is where there is another lookout. That sits at 8,000 feet elevation, making it the highest elevation road in Washington. Unfortunately, this is as high as we can get this time of year because there's still some snowpack across the road. But nonetheless, got a fire started here. Got a great view out here behind me, and kind of a cool camp spot that is here, kind of sub-alpine. We're just about the limit where the trees stop growing. In fact, if you look at the trees that are here, they're very stunted in growth because of the cold winter months and how much snow gets packed in around them. So it makes for a pretty cool camp spot, and we're high atop a bluff with a view over a valley. It's a pretty great spot to camp and cook a meal. I know a lot of you in previous videos out here in this region have been really curious about the burned trees. The truth of the matter is that this area and further east is extremely susceptible to wildfires in the later months of the summer, come July, August, September. And over the last 10 years, there has been some major forest fires burned through many of these areas, leaving these mountainsides completely charred and empty of their trees. It makes for very surreal surroundings when all you have left are the naked and charred evergreen trees. That's all that's left standing. Many forests around here have actually burned pretty severely over the last decade or so. It's pretty unfortunate. Nonetheless, it makes for interesting territory to explore. I just added a handful of shiitake mushrooms as well as the bamboo shoots. Got the van set up, tucked away back here in its own little parking spot. It's like a little forested nook for the van to chill out. Got the top popped, camp is set up. Be sleeping here for the night. Be a cool little spot actually. I'm actually looking forward to it, tucked away back in these trees here. Guys, before I started making these videos, I never cooked a thing. And never did I ever think that curry over a campfire in a Dutch oven would be possible. But today I said, you know what? Screw it, why not? Let's try it out. It's just like getting to the top of these mountains and getting through these roads. This road doesn't look very good. But you know what? You push yourself beyond that and you actually get yourself up into some amazing situations, or you get yourself some amazing food by just going out on a limb and giving it a shot. And that, so many different places in life, that will pay off for you. When you push yourself and when you challenge yourself, that's when you start discovering things about yourself that you didn't know and you didn't realize. You just got to push the limits. 100%. Oh my gosh. Guys, curry is totally doable over a campfire in a Dutch oven at 6,000 feet elevation. That's superb. That is superb. So freaking good. I really like the idea of doing couscous because it is so simple, so easy to store, but yet so easy to cook in a camping type situation. Takes a little bit of water, boil it, put the couscous in, let it sit for 5 minutes and you're good to go. I'm so happy that I discovered Dutch oven cooking. You can virtually do anything with it. All of this is so much about just pushing your limits. Don't worry about if you have never cooked before or you think you can't cook, or that you've never driven to the top of a mountain. The only way you're going to find out is if you actually push yourself and get out there and do it. I feel like that's what this week has been for me. All of this, van life, everything is all stuff that I never thought I could do. But it's when you're out there pushing yourself to those limits, that's when you find out you actually can. Well, I think I'm going to call this here van adventure a wrap for the evening. It's been an awesome drive up through Dead Horse Pass all the way up here to Hart's Pass. It's 6,100 feet elevation. I'm going to finish enjoying this wonderful meal of curry cooked over a campfire. And then I'm going to call it good for the night. Kick back and enjoy some whiskey and finish off this view. If you guys have made it this far through the video, consider subscribing. I'd love to have you on board as a subscriber. And if you do hit the subscribe button, make sure and hit the little bell next to the subscribe button, because that's going to notify you anytime videos like this are uploaded. I try to choose a different adventure and a different meal for each video, so definitely stay tuned for more. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. That's what gets those videos out to all the masses. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Peace out. Keep on trucking.